For those of you that will not let Aisha Yusufu be, just because she refused to stand up to a national anthem she did not understand or that she has seen as not important, you people are just eating Panadol in another person's headache. What's your business? If she so cares, show me which part of your constitution, which part of the law say it is a must that is by force to recite the national anthem. How compulsory it is. And if I may ask, how many of the so-called senator today, how many of the so-called members of the Federal House of Rep, how many of the so-called executive, I mean the president, the VP, and his ministers can recite both the oath and the new national anthem correctly? How many of them? Now you are calling for Aisha Yusufu head because she did what she did. Let me tell you people that are calling for the lady's head. Aisha Yusufu is that Nigerian that you that is attacking her can never be. Aisha Yusufu is just one of those Nigerians that Nigerians needed a whole lot, in fact, a lot more of. You see Aisha Yusufu, you see Dele Farotimi, you see Ezekwesili, Kenneth Okonkwo. I don't just want to mention a whole lot. These are notable Nigerians that when they say or do things, don't ever think they don't know what they are doing. If you say your government has reversed to the new old national anthem and that is a season for auto reverse, how is reversing to the national anthem a solution to any of the Nigeria problem? You are taking it so serious. She's unpatriotic. Some cow are even calling for her arrest. When you don't know the people to call for their arrest, it is a young lady, a lady who just sat on her own, who doesn't want to be involved in what she doesn't understand, that you are calling for the arrest. Una are not ashamed. No doubt that majority of Nigerians are the true problem of Nigerians. There are problems facing Nigeria. The ordinary man could no longer feed. People can no longer eat in their homes. Children are dropping out of schools. People have lost their jobs. That is none of you guys' business. They are not concerned now. Now Aisha Yusufu will not be a problem. When will the federal government reverse to 65 naira per litre of fuel? When will they reverse to 9,000 per bag of rice so that the citizens can at least breathe? When? These are none of our problem. Patriotism my foot. You want to use hungry belly patriotism? Okay, like myself now talking. I don't even know anything about the so-called old national anthem that they've rebranded to be new now. Nigeria will hail thee. Who are you hailing? Looking at the national anthem, I will try to go through it. It's obvious that this national anthem was written by the foreigners, which we know. It is somebody from the outside greeting Nigerians. Nigerians will hail thee. How can that be more patriotic than arise, O compatriot? I don't know. It's unfortunately that whatever the executive does, some people out of, maybe, I don't know, just feel like following the queue. That's how we all got here. They give bad policies and we feel it's okay. The national anthem was certainly not a priority and shouldn't have been put into consideration at all. How does that help the economy? How does that solve insecurity? How does that boost employment? The people who has wasted 441 billion naira on religious pilgrimage recently are telling you that reversing to old national anthem is a priority. And some mumu are keen up and telling Aisha that she's unpatriotic. More than leave that woman alone, and she's the Nigerian. She's the patriotic Nigerian that you, any of you condemning her, any of you attacking her can never be. How well do you mean for Nigeria compared to Aisha Yusufu? How well follow your leader, the stomach infrastructure? And how many of you here can even recite the new national anthem? The Senate, I challenge them, make it a competition. The 109 Senate, you won't find 5 that can recite whether the old or the new national anthem. Imagine a country that currently has everything in twos, everything double currency. Today, Nigeria is the only country where you have 2 different currency in the public domain. Then now they have 2 national anthems. You don't just wake up one day and tell the people how. I don't understand. First of all, You were supposed to even give us time to practice it. For those that care, like me, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Nothing patriotic or nothing to be patriotic about Nigeria for now until Nigeria gets normal. Presidency, the executive, whoever is in charge, those of you running Nigeria, do the right thing and forget about national anthem. The people are hungry.